A national study ranks Oklahoma roads among the worst in the country. The report shows Oklahomans pay hundreds of dollars each year to repair vehicles damaged by bad roads. Transportation officials are aware of the problem and promise improvements are on the way. But they also warn it's likely to be some time before the roads start getting better.
Potholes and rough roads are a common sight in many cities. But a study by a National Transportation Research Group shows Oklahoma has more than its share. According to TRIP, Oklahoma City and Tulsa are ranked 16th and 17th among large cities for the percentage of bad roads, with 45% of the roads rated in poor condition. Oklahoma Department of Transportation spokesperson Terry Angier doesn't dispute the study's findings.
We've been very upfront that our pavement needs a lot of attention. 4 or 5 decades of underfunding isn't going to get fixed with about 8 or 9 years, which we're very thankful for. And right now we are working on the bridge problems that really at some point was out of control for us.
Angier says ODOT has replaced or repaired about 1,000 structurally deficient bridges in the past 10 years and insists once those critical needs are met, pavement conditions will become a top priority. Oklahoma AAA spokesman Daniel Carnes appreciates the work ODOT has done to rehabilitate bridges, but argues the same efforts need to go toward improving roads.
You can't just keep putting a Band-Aid on a wound that needs stitches, because it's never going to heal. And that same adage could be put on our roads. We can keep fixing them, and keep filling the potholes, but at the end of the day, when it rains, that pothole's going to be there again.
And that's hitting motorists in the pocketbook.
It's not inexpensive to buy a new tire. It's not inexpensive to have a whole front end alignment done. We're talking hundreds of dollars. And that's above the regular maintenance that you're already having to do on your vehicle.
According to TRIP, Tulsa and Oklahoma City rank 4th and 5th among large cities in the cost of rough roads for drivers who spend more than $900 a year in road-related repairs.
It's like a jackhammer driving that back.
Randy Colley sees it every day at his auto repair shop in Sand Springs.
Not only we're actually destroying suspension components, but we're actually breaking components. We see things that are broken that normally we might not see broken on a vehicle. This past year, we probably have replaced more wheels on vehicles from damage from hitting potholes than we have in the last 4 or 5 years combined.
Driving on Oklahoma roads is not just expensive, there's also the issue of safety.
We see cars weekly, if not daily, that we are scared for people to leave to go home with, and they may have made it here, but we're scared they're not going to make it back. It's that severe.
Oklahoma City Public Works spokesperson Shannon Cox says the city is all too aware of its pothole problem.
Typically in any given year we spend about $1.3 million filling potholes, and we fill about 80,000 potholes a year. Conditions are improving, even though it doesn't seem like they are. We've had what we call a PCI, or a pavement condition index, which has been about in the low 60s. And now we're moving up in the higher 60s and low 70s. So we are improving, it just takes some time to get there.
6 years ago, Oklahoma City voters approved an $835 million bond issue to improve the city's infrastructure, of which about $500 million went to address city streets.
So there's a lot of money that is attributed to us maintaining, doing widenings, resurfacing, just to improve the condition of our roadways. So we are spending about $70 million per year on those projects alone.
Meanwhile, ODOT has adopted a 3-pronged approach to upgrade roads across the state.
In one hand, we do our routine maintenance with pavements. There's a pothole, if there's an area that we could fix with our own forces, we do. There is also a in-between approach, which is our pavement, just purely preservation of our maintenance.
The agency also has an 8-year work plan for improving Oklahoma's highways. Angier asked motorists to be patient, promising they should start to see major improvements on Oklahoma roads within the next 4 to 5 years.